Hey, Leo, did they have
Uh,
a meeting or a reunion, a conference, something like that? No.
to be honest, I'm not sure
Okay.
because we are from different teams.
Ah, okay, good.
For example, Jorge works for Cinemex. I work for
Okay,
Cinepolis. Naye is from Human Resources.
okay.
So if they had another meeting, usually we are not in the same.
All right. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Leo. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, Leo, let's start, okay?
Sure.
Probably they had something to do. Okay, how are you, Leo?
Hey, fine. Thanks.
Okay, great.
I
Well,
have a little sore throat.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, maybe I sound a little weirder.
Okay, well, today is speaking club, so do you think
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry.
you will find?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Well, let me share some. We're gonna continue with this exercise. Okay, first we're gonna listen and complete the questions, and then you're gonna answer these questions. Okay, but first
Okay.
you need to complete them. Are you ready?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, let's start.
Page 67. 3. Speaking naturally. Reduction of 2. B. Listen and complete the questions. Then, ask and answer the questions with a partner. 1.
Do you need a visa to visit your country?
2.
Do you need to speak the language to get around your city?
3.
Is it easy to find a cheap place to stay?
4.
Is it safe to walk around late at night?
5.
Do you have to pay to go in museums?
Okay, Leo, do you have the answers?
Yep.
All of them?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's complete the questions. What about number one?
Do you need a visa to visit your country?
Excellent. Okay, what about number two?
Uh, do you need to speak the language to get around your city?
Get around. Excellent. What about number three?
Is it easy to find a cheap place to stay?
To find. Perfect. Okay. Number four.
Uh, is it safe to walk around late at night?
Okay. And what about the last one?
Do you have to pay to go in museums?
Excellent. Okay. Um, do you understand these questions?
Yep.
Okay. And okay, so no problem. Excellent. Now we're gonna do this activity. Okay, let's suppose that I'm from other country and I'm asking you these questions, so you have to answer all of them. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what about number one? Well, do you need a visa to visit your country?
I guess no. To be sure, I'm not sure. I mean,
Mhm.
for the countries that I know, you don't need a visa, but maybe some countries.
Okay. but we're talking about Mexico.
Uh,
You know?
no, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a visa for Mexico. I just search for it.
Okay. You Google it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for South countries, they need to get one.
Okay. Well, there are some countries that need a visa, to go to, well, to come to Mexico. Okay. Well, I think that Brazil, Guatemala, I don't know. I think so. Sorry, I don't remember. Well, now, Leo, tell me, do you need to speak Spanish to get around Mexico?
I think that depends on the place. The most visit places, usually there's someone that speak English. But I guess is good, especially if you want to get around for yourself.
Well, could you tell me, have you been like in a place, for example, a beach in where you need to speak Spanish?
No, not in the most visited places. For example, the last time I went to the beach, it was Ixtapa, and in the hotel it was I guess half Mexican and half people that speak English, not necessarily from USA, but there were a lot.
Okay, okay. And have you been like in a situation in which you needed to talk to people from other countries?
Not in the beach. I usually don't talk to strangers, but in the work we need to do it a lot. Actually, our COO it's from USA, so
Oh, well, that's interesting. It's different, right? But that's interesting. Do you think you can talk about it?
about
Tell
our
me.
COO.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the company almost like, well, from 2 years ago. I mean, he's like my second chief. I don't know how to say it. I have my directly chief, and then he's him chief. But we need to talk with him a lot. We have daily meetings with him for like 15 minutes, something like that. And he understands Spanish, but I think he doesn't like to speak in Spanish.
Mm.
And it's kind of weird because when we have a meeting, we usually are talking Spanish, then he speaks in English, then we need to turn to English too, and then we back to Spanish, and it's weird because everybody understands everything, but we are constantly changing from English to Spanish.
Okay. Yeah, you need to switch to English or Spanish.
Yep, and with other teams, well, our company it's based on New Zealand. It's the first place, well, when it starts, where it starts. So when we talk with New Zealand guys, it's just English.
Okay, and how do you feel?
I think by the time I have been getting more comfortable, because at first it was very difficult to me to try to speak with them. And also there's some I guess there's some person that it's difficult to try to understand. I think it depends more on the person, but for example, we work with some Indian guys, and they have an accent that sometimes it's difficult to understand.
Yeah.
And right now I'm working with a girl from USA, and she speaks very quickly, and you have to be you have to put a lot of attention to get her.
Okay, yeah, you have to pay attention. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Leo. Well, let's continue with the activity, okay? So tell me, it is easy to find a cheap place to stay?
Are we talking about my city, right, Maria?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, of course, there are more expensive places, but it's fine to find a cheap place. I guess it depends, but compared to other cities, I think Morelia is cheap in general.
Well, and what about other places? Could you tell? Yeah, places you have been to, okay? Places that you know. Maybe
yeah, I mean, for example, Guadalajara, I think it's kind of double expensive. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Than Morelia.
Okay.
Something like that. And of course the beach. I mean, if you want to stay in a hotel, it's expensive.
Okay. What about Mexico City? Do you know?
Yeah, I think Mexico City also depends on where are you, because it's a big city. Well, when we go, it's for, or at least me, it's for the company. So I usually stay in a hotel and I guess it's not so cheap. But I know that there is some places that could be cheaper.
Okay. Well, now tell me, is it safe to walk late night?
It also depends.
Tell me your experience.
I have never been in a danger place. I mean, I don't usually walk around late at night, but I mean, when I did it, I didn't have a problem. But I know that there's some places that you shouldn't go anytime in the day.
Okay. Well, yeah, thank you for the information. Okay, because well, you're supposed to be talking with a person from other country. Okay. Let's continue with the next question. Do you have to pay, sorry, to go in museums?
There are some museums that are free, and in the ones that you have to pay, it's very cheap.
Okay.
And there are not so many museums. There should be like 5, something like that.
Okay. Could you tell me if you have you visited some of them?
I only remember to visit. It's called the Morelos Museum, and basically it's supposed to be where he lived, and they got a lot of things that he had.
Okay. Well, who are you talking about?
About Morelos.
Okay. Yeah, please remember, you are talking to a foreign person, okay?
Yeah, I mean the museum. It's called the Morelos Museum, so it's a name.
Yeah, remember, I'm from the USA, so I don't know about it.
Okay.
So try to provide as much information as you can and you remember, right? Well, tell me about museums in Mexico City.
I only went to, I don't know how it's called, but it's a museum for kids when I was very younger.
Very young, okay?
I don't remember the name, but they had a lot of experiments, something like that. It's I'm not sure if it's still open,
Okay.
but it's the only one that I went.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I was a child and it was very interesting.
Okay. Did you go with your family?
I go with my school when I was in kindergarten.
Okay. What else do you remember about it?
Oh, to be honest, I don't remember. Oh, I remember that they had a bed of I don't know what is the word, clavos.
Okay.
Um,
You don't remember how to say clavo in English.
yeah, I don't remember how to say it.
Yeah, like nail. I was gonna nail.
Spike.
Yeah, says nails. Okay.
Yeah, and they put you on that bed, and then the nails goes up, and you stay safe. That's the only that I remember about that museum.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Do you think you need to share something else? Like important information?
No, I think no. To be honest, I'm not. I don't visit my city a lot. I mean, I usually stay at home,
Okay.
and there are a lot of places that I don't know of my city.
Well, maybe your friends have told you about interesting places to visit. No?
I think Morelia is not a place when there are a lot of, well, a city where there are a lot of places to go. I mean, on weekends we usually go to the cinema, maybe some parks.
Okay. Well, do you have friends from Mexico City?
Not really, just the ones that are on the company.
Okay, so have they told you about some places?
Not just to go to Six Flags because it's near to the office.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, thank you, Leo. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do you remember this article?
Yes, of
Did
course
you?
I did my homework.
Yeah, it was homework. Did you did you read article? Tell me.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh,
I told you that it was a difficult week.
okay, okay. Well, no problem, no problem. Well, okay. Well, we can. Well, you can read it now, okay? Because we had to discuss about hotel experiences, but first I need you to read the text so you can read it now, okay? And it's gonna be good for you because you get to practice pronunciation.
Okay. Unique hotel. I'm a
Hotel,
little confused about yeah, it's
hotel.
hotel. Got it. Experiences. Here are three exciting hotels that you will never forget. Let me. Just give me a second. It's kind of little. Controversy Tram Hotel, the Netherlands. It's easy to see why this bed and breakfast is on our list of unusual places to stay. Don't worry, these old city trams are not going to take you anywhere. The owners got old trams from Germany and Holland and convert them into comfortable, cozy rooms with American, Italian, French, and Mexican themes. The owners sleeps in an old double-decker bus from England and cook in a French van. It's definitely a place for people who like trains, planes, cars, and other transportation memorabilia. EcoCamp Chile. It's not hard to fall asleep at this environmentally friendly hotel in the heart of the Torres del Paine National Park. The scenery is amazing, as is the peace and quiet. Guests stay in comfortable and inviting domes similar to the homes of ancient native peoples. You should definitely take your hiking boots. In the daytime, guests can trek through the mountains and see guanacos, a type of llama, and other wildlife, and then go back to the dumps to relax and enjoy a delicious dinner in the evening. Giraffe Manor Nairobi. When we asked the owners of this African hotel, where should we pack? They say, don't forget to bring a camera. It's good to know from the elegant room of this beautiful manor. You have superb views of the Ngong Hills. Not only that, but a herd of giraffes lives on the manor, and you don't have to try to get a great photo. The giraffes wander around and poke their heads through the bedroom windows. They even turn up at the breakfast table too.
Sorry. Okay, what do you think about these three places?
I like the first one. I
You like trains or
yeah, usually I think it's kind of crazy, but I would like to live on a van and go around a lot of places.
oh, really?
Yeah,
And what places would you like to visit?
I'm not sure. Maybe South America because you don't need to fly. You could use your van. I mean, nothing special, just to
Like the experience or something?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, tell me, what do you think about the other two hotels?
The second one, I'm not sure how is it like because I can see very well the picture.
Picture. Okay.
But by the description, it seems like something in the mountains, something like that.
Mhm.
I don't like animals a lot. I like dogs, and that's all. So I mean, being around animals, it's something that I don't like. So the third one, it's kind of weird for me too.
Okay.
I mean, maybe the experience could be good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I want you to tell me about a similar experience. Okay. Try to remember, a hotel that you really like it. Tell me, how was it? How was the experience?
Uh, I mean, I haven't been in a lot of hotels,
Or
but
yeah, or maybe a bad experience. And tell me, oh, I don't go.
I I just have been on hotels on the beach, and I don't usually I'm not usually on the hotel because I'm on the beach. Maybe on the pool.
Okay.
I remember one. I don't remember the name, but it's on Ixtapa, and I like it because I went when I was on high school. It was our trip for finish high school, so I went with my friends, and I believe it's not for the hotel. It was more because I went with them, and I was 18, so
Don't tell me about it.
yeah.
Well, so you don't remember another experience, maybe with your kids?
Uh,
Have you take them to places like this? Mm.
yeah, we went a couple times to the beach too. I think I only go to the beach, and it's a very different experience because I mean you are not I don't know how to say it. You are not you are more aware of what are they doing that what you are doing. What are you doing?
Okay, yeah, you need to take care of them. I get it.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean it's great how look at them and how are they enjoying the situation.
Okay. So, yeah, you don't remember like a funny experience with them?
Well, I went twice with them. The first one, I already had my little girl. She was like, I don't know, maybe just 1 year old. And I went with my parents too. And she's a little weird. She start. We were on the beach, and she started to walk and say to us goodbye, like with the hand.
Really?
Yeah, and my father says like, "Oh, let her. She's not going to. Uh, she's going to get back. Like she's only kidding." But then she was very long away from us, and she was directly to the pool. So we need to run to get her because she wasn't getting back.
Okay. So she was only 1 year old?
Yeah, I'm almost, yeah, like year and a half, something like that.
Oh, yeah, because you said that she walked. So,
Yeah.
okay. Well, thank you for sharing. Okay, well, you had to do this activity because next activity, it's this one. Okay, so you have to imagine that you are staying at one of the hotels in the text, and you need to write an email, okay, to a classmate. Okay. So look at the messages you have here. Okay, start like this. Okay, save if you are enjoying the hotel, describe the place, okay, food, everything. Things you did, okay, probably a photo, and say something you are going to do. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you need to write something with these sentences. Okay, and well, you need to do it for Tuesday, okay?
Okay.
So you can rest the weekend, and then next week you do your homework, okay?
Yeah. Are we going to have our normal class the next week?
I think so.
Darleo, are you going to rest only Thursday and Friday?
Well,
Well, I mean, or is everybody going to rest only Thursday and Friday? No.
Yeah, we are supposed to rest only Thursday and Friday. For me, I'm going to take the whole week for holidays, but I can get into the class. I don't have problem.
Okay. Thank you, Leo. Perfect. Okay. Good. Yes. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, yes, yeah, so we can check this in next class. I didn't know, Leo, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay. Well, you can send your homework if you want.
Sure, it should be the same email, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, please. Okay. Well, now we're gonna do the last activities since we have time. Okay, and I know you have a sore throat and I don't want you to continue talking. Okay. Oh, we have only 3 minutes. Okay, please leave the session and come back.
Okay.
We're gonna finish. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we are back. Well, here we have other hotels. So please tell me, would you like to visit any of them? Okay, just looking at them.
The first one looks weird,
Yeah,
but I would like to visit the first one.
scary, right? Scary is the word. Or creepy.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I like this one. Looks normal, but who knows? Okay, well. Here we have some advice about staying at these hotels. Okay, so we're gonna listen and we're gonna complete, okay, with number 1, number 2, and number 3 according to the sentences, right?
Page 73. Lesson D. Interesting places. 2. Listening and writing. Recommendations. B. Read the advice about staying at these hotels. Can you match each piece of advice with a hotel? Then listen and check your guesses. 1.
Welcome to the Travel Spot. This week we have reports on 3 very interesting hotels. First, Lisa Steiner tells us about the Cave Hotel in Turkey.
When I arrived at my hotel in Cappadocia, in Turkey, I looked up at my room and thought, uh-oh, how am I going to get up there? You actually stay in caves in the rocks, and you have to climb a ladder to get to your room. It's scary at first, but it's not so difficult. Just be sure to wear flat shoes. One morning, I went to a town nearby to go shopping. It's a great place to buy local crafts, like rugs and jewelry. The prices are very good, too. On the second day, I took a hot air balloon ride, and I really recommend this. It was amazing. You can look down on the landscape and see the whole area. All in all, I had a wonderful time in Turkey, and the Cave Hotel is great if you want something a little different.
2.
Next, Roger Bloom tells us about staying in the Lighthouse Hotel in Scotland.
The brochure said, "Come to sunny Scotland," so I came. But it wasn't sunny. That's Scottish weather for you. It's always changing. The Lighthouse Hotel is actually in the house next to the lighthouse, and the rooms are very beautiful and luxurious. And that's good because you spend a lot of time indoors. It's a good idea to bring lots of books and board games with you for those rainy days. And rain jackets, too, if you decide to go out. And you should. The views are fantastic, and you can borrow binoculars from the hotel to watch the dolphins. It's also a good place for bird watching. So, do I recommend the Lighthouse Hotel? Yes, I do, but only if you don't mind the rain.
3.
Finally, we hear about Carl Turner's stay at the Spa Hotel in Austria.
I usually prefer a camping vacation. You know, sleeping bag and tent. But my wife, well, she's more into nice hotels. So, one weekend in the fall, I agreed to go with her to a spa hotel in Austria. The hotel is a 2-hour drive from the capital city of Vienna, and it looks amazing. The buildings look like works of art. It's easy to see why people go there. It's so quiet and peaceful, and the view is fantastic. But it's miles from anywhere, so make sure you take everything you need with you. The spa hotel is a great place to relax or exercise. You can go swimming, walk in the grounds, or just sleep by the pool. We really enjoyed the hot water pools. Just don't spend more than 20 minutes in the water at a time, or you could come out looking bright pink. The rooms were very comfortable, and the food was fabulous. The whole weekend was actually a real treat. So, did I miss my tent and sleeping bag? Not at all. In fact, we're going back there next spring.
That's all from the travel spot this week. Join us next when
Okay. Well, let's do this like really quickly.
Yep.
Could you hear all the information?
Yep.
It's already 9:30. Okay. We're gonna stop here, okay, and we're gonna discuss the answers next class because this was like an introduction to the next topic. Okay.
Okay.
Let's continue next class. Okay.
Got it. Thanks, Carol.
Thank you for coming.
See you.
See you.
See you. Ciao.
Bye.